Sorry, I'm itching my pussy.
You got wax in there?
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Hey-o. It's me, Libbie Lubbles.
It's me, tuna sandwich on a lunch day, dry balls.
Hey, you know what?
Mm.
You know how I always get a patty melt,
Yeah.
but don't get the rye bread?
Yes.
Well, when I got my food sensitivity chart back, rye is on my high.
Patty melts were on there.
Well, cheese, anything good's on there. But rye is one of the things that's on there.
So that's why you've never been a fan of it.
It's because I know if I have that in my body, it's going to be bad. Welcome to the podcast, Randy.
Thanks.
Man, I woke up with a cock in my throat today.
I'm sorry, what?
What I mean by that is like, I was thinking about it. I woke up, you know when you got that little feeling in your throat and you're just kind of like, like it just kind of feels funky. It's like, it's more from like if you were in the cold the day before, not necessarily, it doesn't signify that you're getting sick. It's just kind of like a.
Or maybe you had too many cigarettes the night before while you were chain smoking on your porch at 3 a.m. listening to New Kids on the Block.
Okay, that has happened before too. Could have been that. But I mean, I was thinking about that phrase where it's like, oh yeah, I've got a frog in my throat. I'm like, I don't know what that feels like. I've never had a frog in my throat. Because I said that in my mind this morning. I was like, looks like I got a little frog in my throat. I exclaimed it to the dogs that were in the bed. I went, guys, it feels like I've got a little frog in my throat. And Bo and Simba were like, huh, huh, huh. They were having sex, totally not paying attention to me while I was making a morning announcement to them, which was a bit upsetting. And then I was just, they didn't pay attention. And I said, it feels like I have a cock in my throat. Both of them looked up from sucking each other off. And they were like, they put their paws up and they gave me a.
I think it's doesn't feel like a frog. I think it sounds like there's a frog in your throat. Because frogs go, croak.
What?
I don't think the saying is.
No, I'm not saying what for you to repeat it. I'm saying what for comedic effect.
I was going to explain it even more.
I know. That's why I was like, let me cut her off now before she keeps going and then explains it again. It was like a dramatic, like, what? Like, what? I can't
say
even,
what?
I can't even go that high pitched because this cock in my throat is just keeping me. So, but you know, I can't be like, what? That's what it sounds like right now.
What if the frog in your throat has a large cock?
Then that makes sense to me.
I have a large frog cock in my throat.
I have never seen a cock on a frog, though.
Me neither.
Do cocks have frogs? Do frogs have cocks? And you can type in penis, Randy.
Just no telling what you'll come up with.
He Googled horny toad.
Horned lizard. Ooh. That guy blends right in with
Randy, maybe you could shove one of those in your butt.
I'm afraid to type frog with cock into my Google search.
Type, do frogs have penises?
There you go. And if not, I want to know where the phrase frog in your throat originated. There is no penis. The way they say that, just frog on Wikipedia. There is no penis, and sperm is ejected from the cloaca directly onto the eggs as the female lays them.
Oh.
So do frogs even get to enjoy the magic of sex?
Doesn't sound like it.
They're
frogs too busy getting in people's throats, causing chaos.
Wow.
They do have claw.
Frog with a massive.
He really liked that. That just tickled his funny bone.
That just tickled his frog throat. Cloaca. Yeah, because they're calling this a cloaca. So CLOACA, also known as cloaca.
Oh, God.
Man,
Poor little guy.
that frog looks like he's like, hands up, don't shoot. He literally, like the way his hands are, he looks like he's like,
A short, simple tube. Oh, gross.
so it's like, they're never, I mean, do they get horny? Is what I want to know.
Well,
You know, like a lion is like, you know, we're going for it. And I understand they're different species of animals.
maybe the frog has evolved so much that it doesn't need a ding dong or anything. It's like, you know what? We don't need to have sex. So if they took me and just kept evolving me, I would eventually have no genitals
Sure, because you're asexual.
or something.
Didn't mean to call you out.
They just would be like,
No, I got it. Well, if you know, Steve Carell in 40-Year-Old Virgin asked a wonderful question that I think all of us think about daily.
Mhm.
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
I don't
Brilliant.
know. Do you?
Don't know. Guess you'll find out. I mean, you know, what if you get older and you still haven't consummated with anybody, and then you look down and
It's gone.
it's, well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's gone. I would say it's closed up for business.
So like a earring
So it's like-
piercing.
Yeah, or like a hot dog bun, you know, when you got to like rip it apart. Okay, maybe that one doesn't work as much.
Yeah.
Maybe a maybe a quesadilla. No, that doesn't work either.
Maybe like a
I would.
don't know.
I'm gonna move on.
yeah, I don't even know what to compare
I
it to.
embarrassed myself. Maybe it's like if you bake a piece of bread and you know you got to cut it in the middle. It doesn't have pre-cut lines.
Right.
Could be something like that. That would be.
Yeah, I'm not able to visualize any of those.
Your
things.
pussy closes up is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like quicksand. It's gone. It's like some guy fell into it 10 years ago and he's been stuck there forever and he's never going to get out.
And every once in a while you hear like a, hello? Hello?
Every once in a while you're like, cuckoo.
Can somebody turn the light on? It's really dark in here.
It's like, bro, you've been there for 10 years. You're just now asking for the light.
I thought I heard some noise out there. Hello?
Boy, I mean, just really hungry. You could send down a chewy granola bar in small chunks because I'll die if you put the whole thing down.
Hello?
You guys having a party out there?
You're really moving around a lot today. Something wrong? You don't usually move around this much on a Saturday.
That theme song, the Animal Crossing theme song. That theme song I really love is off. It's been off for a few weeks. Could you put it back on so I could go to sleep?
Oh man, my joysticks are dead, dude.
Can't get back on.
I could just turn the a YouTube version of it on. I have a little man living inside of me.
I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long.
Yeah. Tina, last active 37 years ago.
It's been a while.
It's
Okay.
been a while.
It's been a while.
Is
Okay, I do want to know why.
that a Tony Alamo?
Oh my God, there's a Biden HQ in Animal Crossing. Have you visited there? Joe Biden's Animal Crossing island was definitely made by a pro gamer.
Huh.
I'm gonna visit. Can I visit there later?
I don't know. Maybe if you get their dream code.
Joe Biden Animal Crossing island revealed on Gary Whitta Twitch stream, Who's Gary Whitta?
I don't know. Probably
you'd
gamer.
know because you're some kind of fucking gamer.
I'm a gamer that only worries about myself. I don't worry about other gamers.
That means you're selfish.
He looks like Tony Alamo.
Biden's. What
happened, Randy?
Uh-oh.
It's going crazy over here. It's just going crazy.
It's disconnected somehow. Our laptop.
Oh, there it is.
Screen? Oh, to come back.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, we're live. Well, how do we get on there? Yeah, there's never been an article written about my jail that was around Tom Nook and my garbage island, which had all garbage style stuff.
It was very good.
But now it's beautiful. It's more beautiful.
This is very creative, but also kind of like desperate to me. It is creative that they're trying to like integrate themselves into a game that a lot of people are playing, you know, and it is probably very, very cool. But I mean, you're talking, this guy had to go, the guy that made this island had to go from making, you know, sticks into steel. He had to climb the ranks.
Team Joe, no malarkey.
What, you know what he should be saying is, I'm the guy. That's what he should be saying. Because that's his catchphrase.
Well, you haven't played since, oh my God.
If you ever fucking yawn again during the podcast.
You haven't played since you could give somebody your dream code and they can visit you without actually the visit. Like,
what's a dream code? They can just come by.
It's like they visit in dreams. So you know how you'd have to fly over and the plane, all that stuff. Now you could just go there without interacting with the person or anything.
Gonna be honest,
just looking.
The whole idea of having to fly over and do this, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun. It didn't make it fun.
No.
The guy asks you the same question every time. Mm-hmm. Do you need any tools? Are you sure? If you don't, cool.
If you messed up, you had to start the whole conversation over again.
Yeah. That's a lot of the things I don't like about Animal Crossing.
Dodo Airlines.
Because they're
They're dodos.
Because they're doofuses.
They're dodo. Oh, there it is. There's the dream code.
That's very cool. Yeah. I do like that, though. It's like iwillvote.com, voting plan checklist. They are trying, and I think that's cool. And if it's very intricate, wonderful.
So I took a picture of that, and I will be visiting later.
I may be visiting for a bit today, too.
What about you, Randy?
Never played Animal Crossing. Never heard of it until you just mentioned it.
Well, we've talked about it a lot on the podcast.
Ain't you got a Switch around here?
My daughter has one. Maybe she plays. I don't know.
Gonna go out on a limb and say that Randy doesn't listen to us when we talk a lot because we've spoken about Animal Crossing.
I mean, to be honest, Randy's got a lot going on over there.
He's
got 13 monitors.
Randy's been comedically on fire all morning, and no one appreciates it but him.
Oh, damn!
Just fucking roasted us.
He is roasting us.
Wow. Well, this is
You working at your job today?
Yeah, tonight.
The one with Donald or
you want to come in and see him?
Yes.
I'll let you know if he's there. Fine. I really will.
And I'll be sitting up on I hate sitting on bar stools.
Well,
I'll sit at a table way behind him and say, "Are you the Donald number 2?"
Well, I say you just walk in and just start chatting with him. He's not going to wear a mask. I'm going to let you know that.
Well,
he's going to get up close and personal.
I work with children all day.
May try to grab you.
Oh, yes, Daddy. I mean, that's disgusting.
He's going to try to grab you. Or he may just be like, wow.
We're going to find out once and for all if Donald likes fat chicks.
Your hair looks fucking good today, so that's all.
If he doesn't go to me, I'm going to stand up and say, you hate fat people, Donald.
I'm going to stand up and push him out of his chair.
And I'll push him down, take his walker, and use it to walk out to the car.
Well, you'll be waiting for a while because Donald takes a taxi.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, I thought you meant you're going to take his car.
No, take his walker.
Oh, yeah.
Out to my car.
Okay, well, some gals just started listening to the podcast, and they told me yesterday, they were like, oh, my God, we started listening. It's so funny and so good. We heard you talk about Denny and the curly-haired guy, and I was like, I saw my job flash before my eyes. I was like, cool. I'm going to get fired. Once this takes off, which it already is.
So they work with you and they listen to it?
No.
Oh.
They don't work with us. They are customers. But, I mean, why are you laughing?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you just yawned and yelled at Libbie for yawning.
Tina always yawns.
I do yawn during the podcast sometimes.
She's so bored.
I'm just, get me out of here. Ugh.
Well, you both can leave, and I'll just sit here and chit-chat by myself.
Well, you both can fuck off.
I'll just do this by myself.
No, but I watched I was like, I'm going to get fired. There will come a day when they're like, hold on a second. You've been talking about customers. I don't know if that breaches any kind of privacy. I'm pretty sure in Missouri you can one-way record somebody. So all the recordings I've gotten of Donald, guess what?
I mean, it would be different if I talked about our kids at school. I could get fired.
Sure, that's HIPAA stuff, right?
But there's none of that where you work.
Missouri's wiretapping law is a one-party consent. Missouri makes it a crime to intercept or record any wire, oral, or electronic communication unless one party to the conversation consents.
And you're the one party, though, right? And you're not giving him oral sex. What did it say about oral sex?
It said something about oral sex in there or oral communication.
You're not having oral sex.
I mean, I will tell you, I can write you a letter when I'm giving you oral. So I am really communicating. I'm going to get fired, and that'll be fine.
It'll be fine. That just is the Lord's way of saying, hey, you need to move on to another.
It's God's will.
Yes.
And I'm ready to let God do his work with me.
Here's the deal, though. God and Jesus already know exactly what you're going to do forever in your life, and they have predetermined that.
Can they just tell me now? I just want to know. I mean, am I going to get implants at some point? Will I get Botox?
Don't get implants.
I'm probably not going to get implants.
This gal I know had breast implant illness.
What does that mean? Is that like toxic shock syndrome?
She was very sick, and she didn't know why for like 2 years, like almost dead.
And it was a breast.
And they took them out the other day, and one of them it looked like a pond inside of it. It was supposed to be saline. It had like all this green shit floating in there.
Somebody took a shit in her implant.
Yes. It looked like sea monkeys.
Yeah.
And she was deathly ill.
Did you see a picture of it?
I saw a fucking video of it.
I want to see it.
I couldn't.
Now, you may be breaking HIPAA by showing me this.
Well, she put it on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Show me that shit. I want to see. No, I'm going to get Botox for sure.
Are you?
Yes. Why wouldn't you? Oh, my God.
Her name is,
Yeah.
I don't want to say her name. Should I say her name?
I mean, let's see if her Instagram is private or not. Hold on. How do you know this?
I don't know.
This gal.
From New Kids.
Oh, really?
Her name is Melissa Lima.
Emmy, I'm gonna look and see if it's.
She's a friend of mine. I mean, she probably would like people to know about this because she's trying to raise awareness about breast implant illness.
Gonna be honest. The name, yeah, she has a public Instagram, so it's fine. Gonna be honest. The name for the illness could be a bit more fun. I mean, that's just such a boring fucking name. It's breast.
It's Lima.
Implant illness. There it is. Yeah, man, dude, that fucking titty is fucked up. So she's been deathly ill.
Yes, and she couldn't figure out like what was wrong with her, and finally she found a doctor who was like, "I think this is what you're experiencing," because it's not diagnosed a lot, I guess, and not very well known. The very first one is the picture of the implant or the video.
Oh man, that is fucked.
It's supposed to be like clear water in there.
So something happened.
Yeah, they don't know. They had to send it to toxology or whatever.
I guess I wonder if there was a leak in it or what happened. So this gal wasn't even getting out of bed?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. Well.
And her two little friends there with the black dresses, you can see, had a funeral for her breast implants. Can you believe it?
That is so fucking scary.
But she said she felt so much better, like right when she got him out.
Whew, baby. I can't believe that it almost killed her. Well, I mean, that makes sense. That would be the only thing. It's like, okay, if you're eating healthy, working out, you know what I mean? If you're doing everything you're trying to do to like be better, you don't have any pre-existing conditions or whatever, like.
She said it was kind of presenting like a autoimmune disorder, but then like.
It's like, what is the one thing that you have in you or whatever? It's like, oh, you have foreign objects in your body.
Oh.
Man, that is nuts. I am,
She dressed up as Hulk Hogan on the.
I'm going to follow her because I want to follow her story.
You want to follow her journey?
I do. She got 1,200 followers now. So guess what? I'm going to start jacking off to pictures of her old titties. Better believe I'll be jacking off.
J-O-ing.
I'll be J-O-ing 24/7. Ooh, baby.
So
I'm going to be just looking at her going, oh, she hot.
Did you play the video for her to see or for the people to see?
I didn't. Do you want me to?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, play that sea monkey shit. I mean, look at that. It straight up looks like someone took a dookie in her frickin'.
Oh. Look at that shit floating in there. Oh. That's a big old implant.
It doesn't look like
too.
There's a leak. Don't you think they would be able to squeeze it and there would be a leak?
Well, maybe it just has some kind of surface or something in the valve, or maybe they're just like a microscopic something. I'm interested to know when she gets it back what it was.
I'm interested to know if they're going to come up with a better name for this disease rather than breast implant illness. That's like throat hurts
bad.
To swallow.
Throat hurts sticky.
That's like cough, gunk, cough, gunk, no swallow. This fucking sucks.
So shout out to Melissa Lima.
Yeah. And Melissa, please help your doctor come up with a better name for this. I mean, this name is awful.
She's a great gal.
She's very beautiful. And not just because of her implants. I just want you guys to know it's not because of her implants.
Well, she doesn't have them in now.
They're gone. Did she get only that one taken out?
Both. Can you imagine being the doctor opening it up and seeing that green pond water infested.
So they were just running all of these tests all these years. And we're like, don't know what's wrong with you. It's not good. And nobody thought to look at her titty.
I don't know.
I wonder how they were able, or if the doctor was like, let's just go out on a limb and hope that it is your breast implant.
Well, maybe we should have Melissa on the show one day. We can ask her all these questions.
I'd like to know. Let's do that when she is feeling better. And, God, that name, breast implant illness. Yeah, got a breast implant illness.
What it is there's a bunch of sea monkeys floating around inside of my implant.
You ever let your above ground pool stay out a little too long?
2 to 3 years through winter, summer,
And there's Christmas lights up all year long nearby them. And you just let that water soak up the sun. And that water's got a nice film on top of it. But you still get a little fucked up and hop in every once in a while.
Maybe Melissa should have put some pool shock in that thing. That always clears up those nasty pools.
Man, pool shock. Also, another dumb it's like, it'll shock you. Guess what? I tried to do pool shock one time in my above ground pool, and I got a rash.
Really?
I got in there afterwards. It just wasn't working.
Aren't you supposed to leave it for 24 hours
Yeah,
or something?
I think I was like trying to get in again or whatever. I probably didn't wait long enough.
Pool shock.
Is chlorine and shock.
Same thing. I mean, they could have the most decrepit looking pool, and you put some of that pool shock in there, you're swimming the next few days.
Back in action.
Clear, crystal clear water.
So it just destroys it. I mean, here's the thing. If you don't have a filter and you're running on a budget and you just got water and some big surface, boom. You just toss that shit in, good to go.
Is it like a capsule like you put in the dishwasher?
I'm pretty sure it was. It might have been like I poured it in. I don't know if it was liquid or if it was like one of those little guys. I can't remember. I mean, this was like 5-6 years ago when I had an above ground pool.
Well,
see, $297. Toss that shit in your pool.
And see, they could have put some of that in a syringe and shot it right into her implant. Wouldn't even have to take it out.
Boom. Shit would have been good to go. Been walking around saying breast implant illness? No way. I shocked it.
More like breast implant non-illness.
More like I'm literally itching my ass.
Your butthole?
I just itched my raw ass cheek.
What was wrong with it?
Just got a little itchy. Probably from all this shit I slept in last night.
You slept in shit?
Yeah, I woke up and there was dookie in my undies. Nah, I'm kidding.
Little Hershey's Kiss doo-doo.
Dude, I had the weirdest fucking dream last night. I had a dream that I was going to pick up Indian food. And I show up. Right next to the Indian restaurant, there was like a Mediterranean restaurant. And I somehow like walk by there and I see somebody in the window that an old friend that I used to know. And somehow we're talking and like whatever, hanging out and catching up. And we kind of start roasting this ex-boyfriend that I had. And I was like, oh, God, thank God this person, Smitty, isn't here or whatever. And I like start talking shit on this dude. And then the friend I'm talking to is looking at me like, kind of like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. And I was like, what? He's a fucking douchebag. And then I look over to my left and he's standing right there, this ex-boyfriend. These two guys were eating dinner together. And I'm talking shit on one guy. And then I just kind of looked at him and I was like, like, I mean, he literally heard everything I said. Talked about how much of a pussy he was. And like, I just went on and on and on.
Did he hear you?
Yeah. The guy was standing right there the whole time. And he was just like,
And fuck him.
yeah, for sure.
Maybe he needed to hear those things.
In the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needed it. Oh, God. It was so bizarre and embarrassing, though. I was just like, like, it felt so real that I woke up and I was like, you know, if you text somebody while you're talking shit, have you ever done that? Texted the person you're talking shit on?
I don't do it because I'm too paranoid. If I happen to do it, I'll check about 50 times that it's going to the right person.
Yeah.
Recipient.
To the correct recipient.
Right.
Well, boy, don't know why I had that dream, but
I dreamt that I was teaching kids from my home, so the bus would drop the kid off. And I'm like, if the parents could see how messy my house is, I would be fired.
they would be like, you can't take care of our children anymore.
And then Clayton Ferris came over, and I'd just taken a big doo-doo. Toilet was stopped up. There was shit swirling around. And he's like, I got to use your bathroom. No, Clayton, you can't.
There's sea monkeys in it. I don't know what's going on.
Sea monkeys clogged up my toilet.
It's clearly shit, but you're like, dude, it's the weirdest thing. There's all this algae and buildup in my toilet. I don't understand.
But it smells like doo-doo.
You're like, yeah, I got to go to Walmart and shock my toilet because I just don't know what is going on. It's like, dude, that's definitely shit.
So, just dreaming about hot guys seeing my shitty toilet. You want to look up Clayton Ferris, Mr. Frank? Ferris Bueller's Day
I
Off.
knew he was.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn.
He was in Jane the Virgin.
He was just most recently in
Ratchet.
An old-timey reporter saying, hey, let me get your information there, see?
Oh, I saw him. He was running for his life.
Yes. I said, how many times did you have to do that? If it would have been me, I would have been like, this is a one-take thing, okay?
Because you're not getting me to run ever again.
I'm not running back and forth, and forth.
Okay, can you put my feet on a skateboard and push me?
And I'll just go like this. I want to see that other film together that he...
Dude, I started watching a scary movie last night because I was like, you know, trying to get in the spirit or whatever of fall. I don't know why, but I was just like, let's just go for it. And the movie was just so awful.
What was it?
It was called 1BR. I think it was like...
One brown recluse.
There it is. It was bad.
One bedroom?
Yeah.
One BR. One beer.
Going to be honest, this whole time that was when I was watching it, I was like, 1BR, that's the name. That's her number on her apartment, not one bedroom.
Or maybe it does mean their apartment number.
I started watching it and I was just like, this sucks. I got to like the part where things got wild, you know? It's essentially like, oh, her neighbors aren't what they seem. They seem like such a loving community in LA in this awesome apartment. Oh, this is the popcorn corner, by the way.
Popcorn corner. Do, 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 do. Popcorn corner. That's the tune
We
from
need to get
French
a
and
sound.
Saunders.
Can you look up unlicensed popcorn popping?
Do, 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 do. Popcorn corner. You would be pretty impressed with me because I watched 2 items this week.
2 items.
2 movies.
You're literally, you should be collecting Social Security.
I wish.
I watched 2 items.
I mean, I watched my regular Outlander films, but in addition to those, I watched
2 new films.
Peanut Butter Falcon, which was so good.
Wasn't it amazing?
Yes.
It warmed my heart.
And at the end, I don't want to give any spoilers. They trick you at the end to make you think something else happens. And I was going to be pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched this other one about addiction.
Shia LaBeouf is such a good actor.
God, I want to bang him so bad.
I know. Isn't he a hot guy?
He is, and he's just so great.
I mean, have you watched what's the movie? Honey Boy? His other movie? Look up recent movies of Shia LaBeouf and watch it. They're all so good. He wrote this film while he was in rehab. Honey Boy, I think was the name.
Well, I liked the program when he was doing Fast Times at Ridgemont High, the live one that they did.
Never saw it.
It was just recently that like a bunch of actors did the reading of it, and he was like fully committed, and it was so fucking good.
He is fucking great.
Honey boy.
Didn't know he was that fucking awesome. So, highly recommend. I mean, my first impression of Shia LaBeouf was like Even Stevens, dude. I used to watch that shit on Saturday morning.
Is that where he's from?
Yeah, Even Stevens, Saturday morning cartoons. Well, I think Even Stevens was on fucking Disney Channel maybe first.
I didn't know he was a child actor. I mean, look at this guy.
Yeah, it was Disney Channel. Yep.
You have to watch this table reading. He just was so committed. I forgot we were podcasting. It's if you just search Fast Times at Ridgemont High table reading Shia LaBeouf.
Can you see my Bible verse on my necklace?
Theologian 7. If she smokes, she fucks. There it is right there. Click on something, goddammit, Randy. No up!
I mean, just do that one, yeah.
We don't have to watch it for long. It's just he was so committed to it and so good.
Yeah, dude, he's like fucking
named Lisa.
Nobody else was even
committed. She lets
committed.
him kiss her, but only once. A teenage customer shouts to Brad from the front counter.
Hey, Brad, I waited till you came on. I wanted your fries.
Brad smiles, walks over to the fryer, and discards the fries left over from the previous shift.
I want to kiss
him. He shouts to the other employees as he puts in a new batch.
We need 15 superstars, David.
Okay, Brad.
I'll take care of the fry orders. Just get me the superstars.
Fish sandwiches.
Junior store manager Dennis Taylor bustles up to Brad.
Right.
No!
Oh my God. I love that he is literally getting out of his car. He's in his car.
He was fucking committed. It's just so good.
He made Sean Penn laugh at
doing
portraying his character. Fucking hilarious.
At one point, he says something like, I can fix everything on this car. And they all laugh. And it's fine.
You're good.
Are you just come? Can you just come on? All right.
Interior Carl's Jr. store manager Dennis Taylor bustles up to Brad.
All right. Any problems?
No, just a couple of surfers with no shirts. I took care of it, Dennis.
Angle on surface, grumbling, putting shirts back on. It pains them.
Oh, God damn it. I wish I had control of this.
Just come on. Come on. Oh, man, I love it.
So you have to watch highlights of that later.
I absolutely will. So fucking funny.
I mean, he looked like he was stoned out of his gourd.
Yeah. Man, that is really fun. I love it.
That's a hell of a table read.
I just love him. He was in Even Stevens. That was my first experience with them. And then Holes, get the fuck out of here. That's a great movie. I remember reading the book Holes. When I was in elementary school, everybody was obsessed with that book. It was like the first time kids were like, dude, I'm reading a novel. You know, like that was like the first one. I remember seeing the cover of it in like the school library and stuff, and always being like, dude, I'm not going to be able to buy that at the Scholastic Book Fair because my parents fucking hate me. And like I would have to.
Scholastic Book Fair.
Yeah. Oh God, I was so fucking mad. I would see that cover in like kids' backpacks and stuff, and I'd be like, fucking idiot.
Why wouldn't Igor and Svetlana buy you anything from
They
the school?
didn't believe in buying books. They believed in going to the library and renting books. They thought buying books was a waste. Hold on. Let me look up the cover of the Holes thing. I just want to remember what it felt like.
I remember when that book came out. That was one of my first
Oh my
years
God.
of teaching, I think. Because the fifth graders were
Oh,
reading.
yeah. Show it on the big screen, Randy. That is what I'm talking about. I
That's
mean,
the one I remember, the second one.
yes, I remember seeing that cover in every fucking kid's. Oh, man. It was, and it's like, how do you pronounce his last name? Is it Sachar? Is it Sachar? Is it Sakar? I don't know. I never know.
Seshar?
Sachet. But I mean, and look, the kid, you see the kid. Whoa, it's a punk kid on the bottom. He's got a backwards hat on.
He's like, what am I doing? Looking backwards.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking looking back at all the mistakes I made. That's what I'm doing. I'm thinking about my past. I want to smoke some grass.
Thinking about my past.
Oh, God.
This
And
book
yeah,
isn't worth as much as the record that we have sitting right there.
this book is only $4.69, and this record right over here is worth at least $18.99.
Very good. Very good. It
Ooh,
says very
boy.
good condition.
I'm telling you, man, Shia LaBeouf is just you're on to something. I want to bang him. How old is he?
I have no idea.
Is he in my league?
Did you ever see the thing where he streamed himself watching movies?
No.
Just sitting in like a theater and it just on his face and you just see him like reacting to films?
Mm-mm.
He's a goddamn brilliant artist.
It's interesting. I guess when they were filming Peanut Butter Falcon, he was like really deep into drugs and alcohol and stuff. And
Really?
he ended up going to rehab, writing the script for Honey Boy. Oh, he was sorry. He watched his movies. I didn't know that. That's weird.
Oh, look at him. Just look at him. He watched all his movies?
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that he was drinking and doing a lot of drugs, just being a shit during Peanut Butter Falcon. And I don't know the other actor, the other main character in its name. But either way, like he was telling Shia LaBeouf, I guess, like, listen, you're gonna fuck this up for me. And like they don't put people like me in movies.
Oh.
You know?
Holy shit.
I thought it was really sweet. Zach Gottsagen.
I loved oh, that was his name in the film, Zach, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I love that they that's who it was, Mick Foley. I couldn't figure out who that guy was.
Yeah.
The wrestler.
Yeah, he was actually in there.
I
Just
loved how
fucking
they
sweet.
didn't I don't know, I just thought that they treated the character with Down syndrome very well. I could have done without a lot of the R word. I think they could have maybe portrayed things differently, but I really liked the film, and I liked that they actually had a person with Down syndrome as the actor instead of trying to do it some other way.
Yeah, instead of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. Even though that was a good film, I loved that film. But
What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Incredible. Incredible film. We didn't fucking know. We didn't understand.
who is Thomas Hayden? Like, what other films has he been in?
I don't know.
Because
I think he
looks
was
so
actually
familiar.
another actor or another wrestling person. I might be wrong. I thought that considering the part of the United States that they were in,
Is that the guy that played Vern? Hi, Vern.
yeah, but I thought considering the part of the United States that they were in, like it's like those are pretty accurate reactions for people that live there and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Popcorn, Garner. He was in Spanglish.
this
He's
whole
Mike, the realtor.
This whole show is Popcorn Carner.
Pretty fucking much.
Charlotte's Web. God, that fucking book destroys me.
Does it?
Oh,
I don't
my
even
God.
remember reading it. I remember seeing the cover. It's another one. Oh, he was in Wings.
Okay.
So maybe that's where you're like, you're getting really wet right now. Maybe that's where
Wings
it's coming
is my
from.
sister's show, not mine.
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
I've ever watched Wings. Can you hear that?
Well, I mean, I don't fucking know. I'm not yawning. I was just yawning.
Wow, someone feels guilty.
I thought it was great. I'm gonna fuck Shia LaBeouf someday. We're gonna do a 3-way with him.
Maybe Randy too. We could all explore each other's bodies.
I think that there's something. Man, I don't know. I feel like everybody is like, dude, I'm not a traditional person with like traditional stereotypes. And then it's like you see like Shia LaBeouf fucking like being a little fuckstick in Peanut Butter Falcon. And he's like running around all dirty and tan. And you're like, fuck, man, he's going to fight for my right to party. Like you're just like, dude, he'll fucking stand up for me.
What did I watch on Netflix? It was about a guy in rehab.
I can't really stand the rehab movies or whatever, like addiction movies anymore because it's like, cool, I know where this goes. They either get it together or they die or they go to prison. That's just how it is every single time.
That's real life.
There are a few that I like. Requiem for a Dream is very fucked up and it's like an artsy fartsy movie, but that's a really good addiction movie. But it's like I watched that movie while I was addicted to heroin. It's like, what's wrong with you? These are all junkies, and it's showing their eternal demise. It's
Did you
very
like
sad.
watching it?
I watched it. I mean,
Did you wake up and go,
I think I related to it in a way. So I was just kind of like, well, this is a good fucking movie. But I don't know. I feel like I can't really watch them anymore.
does it trigger you?
I don't even know if I would say that it triggers me. I guess I'm just like, yeah, I know what's going to go on.
Right.
It doesn't, maybe it does trigger me. Maybe I'm a big fucking snowflake being controlled, puppeteered by Hillary Clinton and her cronies.
Well, not for long because we have 50 fucking cents. Not for long.
Once we get up to a few bucks in there, I'm going to beat her ass.
I'm going to buy her emails when I get $2.
I'm going to buy her emails. Yeah, here's what I want to know. Where 30,000 emails? You know how somebody gets 30,000 emails? They forget to delete their spam. They forget to delete ads and sales from Target and Kohl's.
Woman within.
You don't get 30,000 emails from, what? I don't even know what people think she did. Like,
They
kill
probably
people.
they probably just sent her lots of emails about like, here's a new child for you to eat.
I mean, yeah, look at Randy's. My emails right now are ridiculous. Here we go. Amazon.com, TicketWeb, Wayfair. Wayfair is infiltrating my
you're
email.
buying children too, huh? I have 17,000 emails.
That's what I'm saying. You don't get That's what I want everybody to know and accept is you don't just get, oh, you're asking to see her emails? Cool. Cool. You're going to see a lot of fucking sales. Scratch this for 20% off. And they're talking about scratching someone's balls. Let me tell you that.
They'll say like, "Oh, we miss you. Where have you been?" It's like, I thought I unsubscribed to you long ago. Lynn
It'll
Bryant.
be updates from your neighborhood, like suspicious looking man walking down the street, and then a bunch of people calling someone a racist.
That's how it is in our group too.
Except
Ours is, did you hear gunshots? It's like, you're going to hear them every day. We don't need to type this out. Every single day and night we hear gunshots.
Randy's literally deleting his emails right now
As we
while we're
speak.
doing the podcast. That's fucking hilarious.
Just the junk mail. I only have 213 emails.
Do you get what I'm saying though? For somebody to have 30,000 emails is, I mean, I bet you Hillary Clinton, whether you like her or not, Hillary Clinton doesn't have time to go through and delete her emails from Amazon and some weight loss thing she fucking signed up for. Some fucking
AdamandEve.com.
Adam and Eve, where she gets all of her fucking dildos to fuck children with.
No, she eats them.
I'm sorry, eat children. I get confused because eating and fucking are the same thing to me.
McDruggy drive-through. Did you see that?
Randy on OK Cupid. Yeah, you should.
That's like
That's
a
from
year and a half, 2
19.
ago.
Yeah, right. Looks like
You
it's
about
from
to-
today.
You about to get him braked up with.
Breaked up. No. That's like 6 years ago.
Wait. I saw one that was from the Nextdoor app and it said McDruggy drive-through.
No, it didn't.
It did.
Welcome to the McDruggy drive-through.
What do you have? I'll take half an ounce of crack cocaine. I'll take
That's so much crack.
one joint. Can I get a blunt too? And give me a pack of Marlboro Light 100s.
Could I get a really big fucking Mountain Dew? Yeah, I'll take a big ass fucking Mountain Dew. Some hair on.
We don't have a Mountain Dew.
What do you mean you don't have fucking Mountain Dew? What kind of McDruggy drive-through is this?
We have a different one called Mountain Mist.
Is that the Aldi brand?
Yes. It's comparable. Clover Valley.
I'll take it.
Nature's Nectar.
Put a couple, but here's the thing. I don't want to be carrying around 6 cans. I'm too busy. I got so much stuff in this black trash bag of mine. I can't be carrying around 6 cans.
All right, so I got you down for what now?
Okay, what you gonna do? You're gonna give me the biggest cup you got, the biggest fucking cup you got, okay? Which cup?
Okay.
What you got? Large size?
32 ounce.
Okay, 32 ounce. Great. You're gonna get me 3 of them cans of Mountain Cunts,
All right.
Mountain Misty Piss Mountain.
I cannot pour it in there due to COVID-19 restrictions. I'll have to give you the cans and then you can pour them.
I'm not gonna. I ain't got time. I'm going through a drive-through on my feet. You think I got time right now to be switching stuff around due to COVID-19 restrictions? I ain't got no fucking job.
And we're selling drugs.
I ain't got no fucking job.
All right, so I got you down for 3 cans of Mountain Mist. I got you.
You're putting them in the cup, right? You're not gonna put them in the cup? Seriously, Sharon? Really? You fucking kidding me?
All right, nobody's here. I can
Look
do it.
around. Look around at this fucking bozo.
We are selling illegal drugs through here. If you wouldn't mind not yelling, that would be nice. Thank you very much.
Guess what? The popo don't give a fuck about us.
Okay, so I got you down for 3 cans.
He grabs his nutsack and like shakes it at a cop that drives by. Okay, what do you got me down for,
I
Sharon?
got you down for 3 cans of Mountain Mist,
Mm-hmm.
1 unit of heroin,
Mm-hmm.
what'd you say, a pack of Salem,
Yeah, Salem.
and a pack of Salem, and you want your hot Fritos again today?
Yeah, toss in a hot Frito. Any way you could open the bag up for me and
I cannot open the bag due to COVID-19 restrictions.
no worries.
I got.
Okay.
Oh wait, did you want the black tar heroin or the other kind?
I want black tar. So many people think that China's the best. And now let me tell you something. Not for me.
Oh, you know what we got on sale today? We got two of these Mollies here. Buy one, get one free.
You know, usually I stay pretty down, but this week I was thinking about having a Three Doors Down concert, which means 3 doors down from my grandma's house. And what that means is I'm just gonna play on a Bluetooth speaker some jams.
Okay,
So maybe that sounds pretty fun. Why don't you pop in a couple of Molly in there? Yeah.
all right. So you told it's going to be $375 if you could pull back around to the same window, so it seems like we have 2 different windows.
Sharon, you don't have to condescend me. We all know I don't have a car. So
if
don't
you would
ask
just
me to
walk
pull
in a
back.
circle.
You just tell me to walk. Just call it what it is. I don't have a bike because fucking Denny stole it from me.
Well, just
I
walk
know
around.
it was fucking him. Did you see it? Did you see him steal it?
Of
My
course
bike-
I saw it.
What
What am I going to do? I'm stuck in the store due to COVID-19 restrictions. I'm not allowed to leave and go try to get a bike that somebody stole.
I had my fucking bike. My fucking BMX bike. I may be a drug addict, but I could still do some sick twirlies. So this motherfucker, fucking,
Oh,
you know how much shit he's stolen from me over the years? He stole my girl. He stole my bike. He stole my last fucking bag of hot Fritos from the fucking Costco size chips that one fucking lady gave to me.
well,
Piece of
I
shit.
have, my daughter's got a bike she doesn't use anymore. It's a little powder puff pink bike, got little streamers coming out of handlebars. You can use that if you want.
I don't give a shit. I'll take whatever I can take.
It's got
so
the
that'd be
training
great.
wheels on it still. Is that okay?
Yeah, that some people look at training wheels as stupid. I get a shot of tequila, I always ask for training wheels. I say, give me the salt, the lime, and what's your phone number? That's a good one. That always gets them.
Due to COVID-19 restrictions, I cannot give you my phone number. But if you could just
I wasn't
walk
asking
back
you
around,
for your. I wasn't asking.
You were.
No, I wasn't asking.
Patrick,
no.
you were.
I was not asking for your phone number. What
Just
are you talking
go
about?
around, could drive around and come back through the same window so I can bag up your stuff here.
Okay, well, I'll just take a quick lap around this here McDruggy stop. And then when I come back, I need one thing from you.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me yes or no on a date. We don't have to call it a date. We could just, smoke cigarettes over there. We could just, whenever you're off. I don't want to put you out or nothing. So we could just smoke a few cigarettes over there. We could go for a walk in the park. We could, hit up Subway. They got really nice bathrooms. You may fit,
Patrick, walk around, please.
Okay, taking a lap.
Hello, welcome to McDruggy Drive-Thru. How can I help you?
It's me again.
Who? Who are you?
It's Patrick.
Okay, Patrick, what can I get for you today?
You fucking kidding me? We just had a deep, long, intimate conversation.
I'm sorry, what?
Who the fuck is this? Is this fucking Sharon? Treating me like Sharon fucking Stone.
Sharon's on break right now.
You guys literally sound the exact same.
Well-
Hold on. I gotta go touch my penis. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a shit by the dumpster. Yeah, I wish I could dig a hole, but you can't dig into cement. So I'm just gonna leave my shit by the dumpster.
I'll give you a little baggie. You can put it in the baggie.
Okay, make sure it's black. I don't want to see the poop color in the white bag. That
No, it's
always
a brown
makes you
paper
feel...
bag, real small.
A
Smaller
paper
than a
bag?
lunch-sized bag.
Paper bag? You fucking kidding me?
You remember when your mom used to give you them little brown paper bags? You put your lunch in. You felt so ashamed because everybody else had a cool little lunchbox with He-Man, a strawberry
Xena.
shortcake, one of the cartoon characters from the Muppets, and here you are carrying a stupid bag that says Sharon's lunch on it.
You know, why did you... Here's what I want to know. Why did they have to write down your lunch on there? They know it's lunch. What are you putting in a brown paper bag when you're 6 years old? You ain't putting a 40 in there.
Well,
You're not.
They did that because the other children might try to take your lunch. But the thing is, every other child in my class had a fucking cool character lunchbox with a thermos. You know, that moms would put soup in there. And I was lucky if I had a sandwich wrapped in tinfoil. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Sounds like you had it rough. Both of my parents been dead since I was born.
Wait, what?
I'm also gay.
That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay.
I didn't say there is.
Well, why did your parents die?
What do you mean why my parents died?
Why did your fucking parents die?
They wanted to get away from me. I was born. I pissed right in my dad's eye.
Oh,
And then he died. Listen, this is getting a little messy. I don't want to go down this whole path. I just divulged a lot of information to you. So, I think I'm done here.
all right. We'll see you tomorrow, Patrick.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Hey, I forgot my stuff. Oh, here's my piece of shit.
We cannot take pieces of shit due to COVID-19 restrictions.
Okay. I believe you. Jump in the line. McDruggy driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, that concludes our
Perfectly
improv
hid.
for the day.
It was perfectly hid.
What? Your Burt's Bees?
It was sitting.
McDruggy drive-through. That's such a fucking stupid thing to say.
It's brilliant, though.
It is.
At my Subway, they have a drive-through, but you can only do pickup. So you go up there and just say your order name, and they give it to you. That's what I was thinking of in that improv scene, was just like a window and him ordering.
Jump in the line. All right. Well,
Wow.
were you looking at my tits? Like,
Yeah, 'cause you were smushing them together.
yeah, smush them together so a big fat wiener can sit inside of him. Okay.
I'm sorry, sit inside of them?
Just sit, not come. Gotta go.
Gotta go. Randy's fucking gave us the light 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And then he started talking about fucking everything else.
One more thing, actually, before we go. I got a really wonderful fart to play for us, and then
Oh
we're gonna.
my God.
Yep. And then we'll be getting on our way.
Moving on our way.
So, this gal messaged me this today. The best part is she goes, "Do you still accept fart submissions?" I'm going to feel so weird if this isn't a thing and I'm messaging you about farts. And I was like, please, yes. Also hilarious, you're worried no farts are allowed. So I was just like, send them here to the email or whatever. And this gal's like, okay, oh my God. I was kind of embarrassed, but then I thought, if Tina can openly discuss shitting into her partner's hand, you can send in a fart. Very good logic. I totally agree. She would like to remain anonymous, which is totally fine. Not going to divulge who she is. But, dude, so here it is. The sound you hear in the background is her breast pump machine. She's pumping her titty in her manager's office. It sound
Is that one fart or several?
one fart.
It's all burp, burp, burp.
Oh man, it's a really good one. I just love the breast pump in the background is really nice.
Well, how come when the breast pump is pumping her breast, she's not going, oh, oh, yeah, oh.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like you should be coming. You should. The breast pump should be going, and you should just be like.
Your manager's office making those noises.
She's in her manager's office like, and farting. That would be a trifecta. Breast pump, farting, and coming, moaning. Really good stuff.
That was a great fart.
Really good fart. One more for the road.
Man, she's got a flappy booty. It's just flapping in the wind.
Really good stuff. So thanks a lot for the fart submission. And to let everyone know, fart submissions are always welcome. Always welcome. Open for business.
I'd like to get me a breast pump.
Why? Just so you can moan and scare your neighbors? All right.
Thanks,
we got to get
Randall.
out of here. Thanks, Randall. We love you. Okay.
Bye.
She smokes, she fucks.
And I cut. Whose fart was that?
There was an old one on there. I don't remember who it's from.
We have such a catalog. We don't know who these farts are anymore. We know how Randy's feeling at the end by how short or long the fart is. That's a I need to get the hell out of here fart.
That's a, oh, fuck, I got to get to the bathroom quick. All right. Love y'all. Mwah. Did you click it? Because if not, you're going to get a ticket. Oh, yeah. Hold up. I got to check. I'm scared.
Scared of what? Blinking.
Oh, that it's not recording.
What?
I got scared.
Oh.
There's no need to patronize me.
I like to patronize good restaurants.
1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to be very blunt with you guys. Still not sure why we do the clap.
You really don't know?
I really don't know.
Because when you're matching up the video with the sound file,
You overlay, but I mean, what if the claps are off by half a second?
off where?
On the if you overlay them and they're off by half a second.
Well, wherever the clap is, if you match it up with the sound file, it'll all be the same.
So you'll know the clap is there by the thing that goes, whoa.
Yes.
And then you just match up the
whoa.
whoas. That's all you do. You just match up the mountains.
Or you listen.
Well, some people.
I do both. I watch and listen.
Wow.
I don't do it anymore, though. Randy does it. But let's not start the podcast. What we're going to have here is Mailbag Corner.
Mailbag Corner, a.k.a. P.O. Box Corner, a.k.a. Booyakasha.
A.k.a. Let's read a letter.
I'd like
You want me to read it?
Yeah, you read it.
Let me put on my glasses.
Because what I'm going to do right now is watch and listen.
Booyakasha. Is there anything on the back? This is a nice piece of loose leaf paper.
Wonderful.
See? Probably from it's ripped at the top. So it's
Legal
probably
pad.
Legal pad. If I were on some sort of crime commercial or crime show, I would have been like, oh, they use legal pads. They're probably an attorney because it's a legal pad.
Could be an attorney, could be a doctor because they use clipboards. And anybody that uses a clipboard is doing legal pads.
Right.
You're not going to put a notebook in there that you have to open up every time it's clipboarded. Absolutely not.
Right. All right.
Absolutely.
This does not have a date. Usually there's a date at the top.
It's a bit upsetting. Could have been written 2 years ago.
What's up, you shit-filled fucks? My girlfriend and I have been huge fans of the podcast for fucking ever. Libbie Higgins, Tina Daily Double, and Randall R. Cash Money Daddy can brighten even our darkest days. We wanted to repay the favor, so my girlfriend Instagram, Velvet Gypsy, is a badass artist. And they used a semicolon because they know how to write. So we came up with some dope-ass shit for y'all. There's a gift for each of you. Randy, too. And a gift for the podcast as a whole. We hope you enjoy and hope to drive to one of your guys' shows soon. Much love in Boris Christ's name, Josh and Ariel. P.S. Shameless girlfriend plug, Instagram, Etsy, Velvet Gypsy. P.S.S. I'm so fucking sorry, semicolon. Not my girlfriend, my goddamn partner.
Yeah.
Then they've taped a quarter on here that says, please use this quarter to save the children from the vicious claws of Hillary Clinton. So we're going to put that in that thing up there.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I didn't bring the gift that somebody gave me.
How dare you?
Well, you just said Hillary Clinton. I got a gift from a Trump supporter that is Hillary Clinton, and it's a nutcracker in her pussy area. Yep. He goes, I thought you'd like this. I'm kind of thinking we need to put it up here. So what we could do, thank you so much for your reminding us that Josh and Ariel, that the reason that we have the Slop City quarter donation thing, we used to think it was for missing children, and it is kind of for that, but it's really because of Hillary Clinton's vicious claws.
Eats children.
She eats children. So
each of us got a little thing. It has a heart by our names.
Well, I'm already loving this envelope. Everybody here on the podcast that watches it knows I love a good tie-dye. So this is a nice kind of tie-dye. Maybe it's like
a marble.
Ombre, a marble. Yeah, it could be a geode.
Come on, man. I want to see my present.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Oh, my Lord.
What's yours?
A McRib.
Oh, mine says if she smokes, she fucks. I am in love with this.
What is that, a one-hitter?
It's yes. I think it really is. Oh, my God. I will never stop wearing this. Holy fuck. Randy, what's yours?
Let's try to guess what Randy's is.
Okay. Yeah. Because these are pretty specific to all of us. So I'm gonna guess that Randy's is. I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't either. Maybe like a photo of him in his heydays. Okay, Randy, what is it? You could just tell us.
It appears to be
He said,
a starter-size keychain mini butt plug.
starter size.
Maybe it's a smoking marijuana thing.
Yeah, well, it's got a little flower in the middle. I thought that, but it kind of looked like my butthole, so I thought it was. Like,
it is a pot thing, isn't it?
I don't know if it's pot, but it looks.
It's a starter size.
It looks flowery.
I mean, this is fucking amazing.
And obviously,
let's see if
she
it fits.
painted this
in his butthole. Holy fucking shit!
All right, so then there's
And it's a little ribbed.
Ribbed pleasure.
Just look at this incredible multicultural record cover. Just wait till you see what's on the inside.
That's so scary and very diverse. Multicultural, multi-generational. There is a black kid. There's two black kids. There's one white kid. There's a Native American. And then there's an interracial relationship happening in the back.
Then there's a fucking son with a goddamn arm.
The son is what looks like giving drugs to the little girl. Oh, my fucking God.
I'm going to open this. As you can see, it's a record.
Bro. That is fucking... This is the coolest... Okay, what do we got on there? It's a record painted. It says, All Hail PUCINA. Perfect.
Mr. Kitty.
Mr. Kitty.
McRib.
Tampons.
Tampons. hood piercings.
We got a penis that. Oh, it says Slop City. I feel really stupid.
Oh my God, it does.
I was like, what's happening?
Oh my God, that's so creative.
Oh, the bowling ball, 2 cigarettes, and a fucking toilet paper roll.
I did not know that it said Slop City. That's so clever.
I want to cry. This is so cool.
You see it, Randall? She has a record.
I do. Yes, I saw it. That's pretty awesome.
Okay.
We're going to have to get Randy a new house soon to put all these items.
Yeah, we need to. What we probably should do is frame that.
Oh my God, that is awesome. Thank you so much for that. That is really, really clever.
Oh, man. I am loving this. Libbie, get your face in the picture. Fucking right. I can't even believe how cool these gifts are. Thank you so much, guys.
Maybe we should
They're
put it in a shadow box.
They're so thoughtful. What's
They
a shadow
really-
box?
It's like a box, and then you have the gift in there, and then it's like,
Thick.
it has some space, and then the glass. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
frame, but thick.
That I think we absolutely should. I just really want to inspect this cover again. Here, why don't you put that at
He's looking. Oh. Clark and Jan
Share-
Gassman share a little sunshine with kids of all ages. No.
Velvet Gypsy, Ariel Clement.
Ariel and Josh.
Dude,
What a happy day.
what a happy day. You are right.
I'm going to take this quarter off right now and place it in our fund to save the children.
Yeah. Get away, Hillary Clinton. I'm just really loving this cover. In 2 interracial relationships.
It's incredible.
And this is progressive. This was in 1979. I mean,
way before its time.
and you know what? They're also very inclusive of children with large feet. I mean, those are some fucking big feet. That kid, if that kid is to reach the level of growth that they're going to be 6'10".
Jeremy Dolce's. All right, so far you can tell we have 50 cents because it tells us how much we have so
Good.
far. So within no time.
This is the cool. I can't wait to wear this on stage every time I get on stage. This is fucking incredible.
And she painted these.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just impressed.
This is so cool.
This is really wonderful. Really wonderful.
Well, thank you so much, guys. This is fucking awesome. Just multicultural record cover. Absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I don't even know how you guys found. Somebody wrote their name on there, probably in the 70s. It says Philip on one part of the sun. Share a little sunshine with kids of all ages and races.
Philip.
So we got side 1, share a little sunshine. Then funny people. Then we are the children. Then Jesus is the only one. Then I will always love you. Then
By
celebrate.
Whitney Houston?
Yeah. No, it
Dolly Parton.
actually doesn't say. Probably by Dolly Parton. Jesus loves the little children. I just want to be. I'm a pot. I'm a vessel. Keep them corners up.
So this is religious propaganda.
Beyond nature. So I just want to read the note from Clark and Jan real quick. Clark and Jan Gassman. I love that they put the man's name first. That really sets the woman in her place. You know,
That's Mrs. Gassman for you.
Mrs. Gassman to you. Thank
Mrs.
you.
Clark Gassman. Make
Thank
it even
you.
worse.
Thank you very much. So we've got working with the Sunshine Kids the past few years has always been a most pleasant and rewarding experience for us. The only problem we have is that the kids keep growing up all the time.
Oh, that's creepy.
But fortunately for us, the Lord always provides us with other very talented children. One of these
Ew.
talented kids was Chris Goodall, related to Jane Goodall.
Oh,
Just
she's-
kidding. They don't say that either. One of these talented kids was Chris Goodall, an original member of Sunshine.
Oh.
She wrote the song. Wow, definitely thought it was a man. I'm a sexist piece of shit. She wrote the song, Keep 'em Corners Up. The Lord has taken Chris home to be with him. Oh, him is capitalized, so that means the Lord. We would like to dedicate this album to Chris, who always shared a lot of God's sunshine with everyone. Not all of it, but a lot.
Oh.
Seeing her smiling face in the midst of reality was an inspiration to all of us, and it gave real meaning to the phrase, keep 'em corners up. Wow.
What does that mean?
Clark and Jan, I just realized, I think it means your smile. Keep your corners up. You know, even if you're dying of a terminal disease, keep your corners up, everybody.
The most terrifying part of that whole thing to me is that the son is giving the children little micro versions of himself. The big version is terrifying. The littler ones that he's handing out to the children on the front,
Of the sun.
scary. So go out and get yourself a record by Clark and Jan Gassman.
Get yourself one now while you can, because, I mean,
Once this podcast hits the airs, people are going to get out.
people are going to be just grinding and sucking so that they can get this. You can get one for $4.80 on,
Is that the same one?
oh, that's Sunshine and Snowflakes.
The other one he
That's-
showed was $18.
That's 40 kids singing at Christmas.
I'm sure that
Wow.
Josh and Ariel wouldn't mind us selling this for a profit. Look at that, $18.86.
You know, that means we could probably sell it for 20 in a
'Cause
couple of years.
It has a special hand painted edition.
It's very,
I can't believe that she did Slop City.
I know I was looking at everything and I'm like, wait a second, just dusting that up. What's that? Is that a dick or a pee?
I thought it was a dick, but like a hand.
I like a coffee cup.
Well, like a baby's rattle is what I thought of.
Dad. Ew. Well, wow. Really, really fucking cool. Love it.
And that will be the end of the P.O. Box Corner.
P.O. Box Corner. Thank you so much, Josh and Ariel. Holy fucking shit. Check out her Instagram at Velvet Gypsy. Gypsy spelled with an I. Velvet Gypsy spelled with an I. Check it out. Smoke them if you got them. And remember, if she smokes, she fucks. It's very simple. We love y'all. Okay. Are we going to take a beat?
Just one beat.